He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. I just want to start out by saying prayers up to DMX. You know, I don't know what era y'all came up in, but in my era, DMX was just everything. The GOAT, just the super gangster rapper. He did the movies. He did all that first, like from what we seen. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, and to see what he's going through, like we seen the ups and downs of DMX, and to hear what he's going through right now, we definitely took major time out today to like play Wild DMX or reminisce on every time, because I figure we all alike. Like if you viewers of this channel and like we're like-minded fans and shit like that, which I believe we all are, like you do the top 5 dead or alive all the time when we get lit. We've been drinking, we all feel good right now. We do the top 5. And DMX is always in my top 5. Some people be having wicked top 5s. My man says Joe Budden's like #1. He's super wildin'. But anyway, salute to that. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Cassidy versus Hitman Holla. Bruh. Round one. Hitman Holla is so consistent. Like that round from him, super consistent from start to finish. No denying that. The only thing with that though, if I had to score it, it felt like a 7.5 round the whole way. Which is not bad. Because Cassidy be coming with 4s. So I'm thinking this is definitely enough to win. 100%. So Hitman finishes the round, and I feel like he wasn't getting as much love as he deserved, especially I'll get into that in round 2, but I definitely feel like that face-off took a lot away from Hitman. Like, his ego showing that way made him the villain. He went from, like, kind of being a villain because he's always been, like, super cocky with it. That's just his style. It is what it is. I ain't mad at it. But the way he looked in the face-off made a lot of people dislike him. And to have that aura on you right before a battle is definitely not a good look. And it showed. He did not have an easy night, but he fought through it. Straight professional, straight vet. So after Hitman goes, Cassidy goes. Am I bugging, or was that Cassidy's best round?
Oh, man, this is best fucking battle. But Hitman had the Room Rockers round 1.
Super consistent. Super consistent, but when Cassidy went, I have to just be honest, I feel like like the shock that he was so much better than every round he's ever gave up since Freeway. It was like, yo.
This way, you could tell this was different than the Arsenal, the fucking good shit.
The disaster, like everything. Like,
this is better than all of them.
After the first round, I low-key wanted to give Cassidy the first round. Actually, I felt like I did edge him until like at the end where I really analyzed it more because I was still in shock. Hitman goes round 2. This is where this shit gets tricky. Now, I'm trying to differentiate if Hitman wasn't that good or the crowd was just hating with the boos. And honestly, it was both. I think he had some lackluster bars. I think certain shit was just real average with it. But also there was straight hate. Like those boos was not warranted. Some shit Hitman said, some shit Cassidy said that like, I would never say anyone deserves boos. I think that's like way crazy. Unless someone chokes or like start like heckling with the crowd, boos is trash. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't appreciate that. So when Cassidy went round 2, I pretty much feel like this was an easy round to win. He basically just got to get through this round clean. My fault, I'm not in my crib right now. Everybody's drunk. We've been drinking since earlier, so pardon the noise. So round 2, I feel like it was beatable for Cassidy. Yo, I have Cassidy taking round 2. Like, and at this point, when everyone's saying, yo, Cassidy, you close the door? Appreciate it. I had Cass. I can't even get my thoughts in. When I had I would have, because I edged Cassidy the first round, and then I seen the second and gave it to Cassidy. I just couldn't. I couldn't say Cassidy had a 2-0 going in the first. I just felt like that first was too close. It could go either way. The blogger mind state kicked in. I'm like, nah, this shit could go either way. So, debatable first round, Cassidy second round, and then Hitman Holla had the best round of the battle, round 3, my personal opinion. It was Hitman's third and Cassidy's first. And I give more credit to Hitman's third because Hitman's first was so crazy and so was Cassidy. So if your first is crazy and my first was the best in a round that your first was crazy, it takes away from my crazy round, if you know what I mean. Round 3, he could have used Nick Cannon better. Hitman brings Nick Cannon out. He could have done so much better. My battle rap mind started running. He should have been like, you remember when you said at the face-off that you get paid from Wildin' Out, and I told you we just paid your flight and hotel? You know how I know it's true? Because Nick told me. Am I lying? Nick, tell him. Like, that could have been a big moment, and it also could have, hold up, bro. And it also could have been a big moment. It also could have been a big moment for when they brought, when Holla brought out blackface. Like, I feel like the Nick Cannon and the blackface, moment when Holla brought out blackface in a Lord Lux battle, those are two moments that could have been crazy that wasn't utilized well. That's what I mean about the
Hollow used that perfect to me.
See what I mean? This is what I love doing blogs around. Like, you know, everybody has their opinion. I think I ain't even say me because I'm more of a fan than active these days. So I'm just saying I feel like someone could have used that better. I would have used it better. So going into round 3, debatable first. Could edge Hitman or Cass. Round 2, Cassidy. Round 3, Hitman. I think even Cassidy was rapping like he knew he lost that, was losing that third.
That might have been his best round.
Whose?
Cass. Like, but Hitman shit was so much better. So
he had the show out moment. He had the Nick Cannon moment.
The moments. I'm talking Cassidy bar wise, like you said, he was rapping like he knew. Like, that's when you seen the old Cass type shit. The first 2 was battle rap Cass. Then he started getting in that larceny bag.
Yeah.
Like,
the only thing I took away from Hitman's third is Hitman took the angle. He defended the angle Cassidy had on him in round 1 about when they met. Cassidy's angle was way better when he said he signed the Spalding and he's so strategic because he could have said that in the face-off, but he held that. Oh, thank God I said that. How lit. First of all, shout out to Clone and Big K on the short prep because it makes me think of them when I'm going to say this. That Cassidy's whole first round was basically written this week after the face-off.
Oh, the round 1, yeah.
The whole first. Yo, that's fire. I only know a handful of people who could do that. And I'm definitely not in that handful. You have DNAs. I seen them write at the event. A-Ward seen them write in Australia. Chef Trey, you have a selected few people that could do that, and that is talented as fuck. There's people who got months to rehearse for Loaded Lux Sue Surf and choke, and you have a week and do that.
Hey, but you could shout out to Big K and Clone for not choking either.
Yeah, that was fire. That was dope for them to do that for sure. And Big K proved that because he always says he rehearses last minute. That proved it. They weren't incredible, but they were clean. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I like the battle. I think Cassidy definitely could battle again. And if he's this Cassidy,
he getting better every time now.
And he even said he's seen his mistakes, and it was true. He stepped it up. Now, he did have some scary bars. Bear cans like Coronas. The only thing that saved him with that, he went into a Corona scheme. But bruh, strap like backpacks, we not doing that no more. Like my homie right here, like he likes that old school shit. He was hyped when he said combination master lock. No.
These hands that give you combinations like master locks. That's crazy. But you over there getting hyped when the nigga fucking dances out the combination. So
I didn't.
You're a performer.
Not today, though.
Yeah, he did it in the third round. You just told me.
No, I said I got hyped when Hitman
said it and he danced
and Cassidy did that. Because I was happy that, Cassidy was standing like John McCain in all his battles. So I was happy to see that he could move. No, yeah. Nah, but no, Cassidy like stands like this, and I never said nothing because I'm like, yo, is that the car crash, or he's just like, is he flexing nothing, or like
that?
But yo, this was a dope battle, bro. Like for me, this made up for.
Saved the event.
Definitely, because other than this, I only liked Ill Will versus A Ward. And it has nothing to do with the rappers. I think nobody was used to the crowds no more, bro.
No, the crowds ain't used to being outside, so
That's a good way to put it too. It's like the crowd wasn't used to. They had the trash, fire. That's corny, but that'll be ill if that's what you do instead of booing.
That's wrestling shit.
This is wrestling.
But that's what I'm
His name is Barry Adrian Reese, not Cassidy. His name is Lil Gerald, not. But you know what I'm. No.
Yes, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's your wrestling.
I love wrestling. So when I say that, I'm not shitting on it. I fucking love wrestling. But I'm just. It's an entertainment thing. The booing is trash, bro. Huh?
If you want the Undertaker coming, the fucking Stone Cold coming, like all that stupid shit.
Nah, that's cool because that's him who does that. I know what you're talking about. Like, that's cool because he looked like a young kid having fun, and I love to see people who love the sport and do shit like that. But that's not someone who's gonna be a star off of that. You know what I'm saying? He'll go viral 100 times, and how do you capitalize off of that?
Shout out DMX though.
Word, yeah, I started the joint with that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. That's how I put on the Prodigy shirt today, remembered in the legends and shit like that. But hey, what do y'all think, man? Subscribe to the channel. We having a good time. By the way, you know I always end it with something like this. Enjoy life, man. Like, don't be on 100 all the time. Don't be holding on to past things that hurt you and all that.
Start getting dirty.
Live your life. Get dirty sometimes, man. Whatever you got to do, you know. Like, even me, I was telling the homies, like I be on my straight shooter shit so much. Like, I work hard, you know, take care of my kids. Sometimes it's fun to just let loose, have a couple drinks, man. You got to do that shit sometimes. I'm not promoting getting lit that way, but if you smoke some bud, or even if you don't do none of that, go for a run, get a nice steak and throw it on a grill. Enjoy your life, man. Life is short. You only get one of them. You know what I'm saying? Don't live for nobody else, and definitely don't live for the people who brought pain into your life. They're not in your life no more. Don't continue to let them hurt you while they're still not even here. Learn from it, move on. The only closure that you need is understanding you deserve better. Trust the process, protect your peace. Stop being dirty.